5 gentle exercises to lower blood pressure and strengthen your heart after 60. No gym needed. A simple habit that could change everything. Did you know there's one incredibly simple habit that can protect your heart, lower your blood pressure, and even help you sleep better at night all at once? And no, it's not a new medication, supplement, or some complicated fitness gadget. In fact, this habit is so simple and natural, you can start doing it right in your living room. No gym, no memberships, and no pressure. Here's the thing. As we move through our 50s, 60s, and into our 70s, our bodies start to behave differently. The energy we used to take for granted, it takes a little more effort now. Stress hits harder. We don't bounce back the way we used to. And for many of us, each doctor's visit brings more warnings, more prescriptions, and more confusion. But what if I told you that aging doesn't have to be a slow surrender, that you still have far more control over your health, especially your heart, than you've been led to believe? That's what this article is about. We're going to explore 5 simple, doctor-recommended exercises that thousands of older adults across the country are using every single day to improve heart strength, lower blood pressure naturally, reduce the risk of heart attacks or strokes, and regain energy, balance, and confidence. And we're not talking about high-intensity workouts or impossible yoga poses. We're talking about small, deliberate movements that meet your body exactly where it is, not where it used to be. So if you've been feeling like your health is slowly slipping, or you've been told that this is just what getting older looks like, I invite you to pause, take a breath, and open your mind. Because this isn't about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter. Exercise 1. Brisk walking. The underrated power move for your heart. Let's start with what might be the most underrated health practice in America. Brisk walking. Now, I know what you're thinking. Walking? That's it? Yes, that's it. But not just any walking, walking with purpose. A steady pace that gets your heart beating just a little faster. Not enough to leave you gasping, but just enough to make your body say, "Oh, we're moving today." Here's why this matters. When you walk briskly, you're gently training your heart and blood vessels to stay flexible. You're improving circulation, supporting better oxygen flow, and helping your body regulate blood pressure naturally without pills, without side effects. In fact, studies from the American Heart Association show that just 30 minutes of brisk walking a day can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points. That's the top number in your blood pressure reading, and lowering it by even a few points significantly reduces your risk of stroke or heart attack. But there's something else. Walking does something that's harder to measure but just as powerful. It resets your nervous system. See, when you're outside walking, especially through a quiet neighborhood or local park, your breathing evens out, your shoulders drop, and your mind slows down. This calms your stress response, which is one of the biggest invisible drivers of high blood pressure in older adults. Walking also helps beat loneliness. Whether it's with your spouse, a friend, or even your dog, moving with company improves mental health, lowers cortisol, and lifts your spirit. Harold, 78, started walking after breakfast. At first, his knees hurt, but after just 2 weeks, his blood pressure dropped and his energy improved. "I feel like I'm waking up again," he said. That's what daily movement does, one walk at a time. Exercise 2. Chair squats. Strength from the ground up. If walking is your heart's favorite kind of cardio, then chair squats are its strength training soulmate. No gym required, just a sturdy chair and your body. Your legs house the largest muscles in your body, and every time you sit down and stand back up with control, you activate your thighs, glutes, and hips. This movement pumps blood upward, supporting circulation and easing the load on your heart. Why does that matter? As we age, sitting becomes more frequent, and blood can start to pool in the legs. Chair squats fight that stagnation. They reduce swelling, boost circulation, and help your arteries stay flexible. But beyond the physical, chair squats build confidence, one of the most underestimated ingredients of independence in older adults. Every time you rise from that chair unaided, you prove to yourself, "I've still got it." Martha, 82, began with just 5 squats a day. Her knees popped, and she needed help. But 3 weeks later, she could do 10, unassisted. Her heart rate improved. She walked steadier. She smiled more. You don't need 100 squats. Just start with what you can. 3, 5, maybe 10. The power is in showing up every day. Exercise 3. Wall push-ups. The gentle giant of heart health. Push-up might sound intense, but wall push-ups are different. They're soft on the joints, safe for the back, and surprisingly effective. All you need is a wall and a few feet of space. Each time you press away from the wall, you're engaging your chest, shoulders, arms, and upper back. You're also increasing blood flow to the upper body, and that helps your arteries become more responsive and elastic. Over time, this can reduce the frequency of blood pressure spikes and improve your heart's efficiency. Even better, wall push-ups improve posture and breathing. When you open up your chest, your lungs expand. More oxygen reaches your bloodstream. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard to do its job. Leonard, 74, started with 5 wall push-ups a day while brushing his teeth. Now he does 30 while watching the news. I can breathe deeper, he told me. I carry my groceries without stopping. I don't feel like my chest is closing in anymore. Wall push-ups aren't just a physical exercise. They're a mindset shift. A declaration that you're still strong and still getting stronger. Exercise 4. Leg raises. Small movements, big circulation. Last but not least, leg raises. This may be the most subtle movement of all, but don't underestimate it. Leg raises are circulation boosters, period. Sitting too long allows blood to pool in your legs. Over time, this can lead to swelling, fatigue, and even raise blood pressure. But just lifting each leg slowly and with control reactivates the calves, thighs, and glutes. These muscles act like a second heart, pushing blood back to your core. You can do them while watching television, waiting for tea, or sitting on your bed before sleep. Lift, hold, breathe, lower, then switch. It's simple, it's safe, and it works. Ethel, 81, did daily leg raises for 3 weeks. Her gait improved. She stopped clinging to stair railings. She told me, I stopped feeling fragile. That's powerful, because when your legs feel strong, your mind feels grounded. Don't let the simplicity fool you. Every leg raise builds the foundation for better circulation, lower blood pressure, and long-term mobility. Final words. The heart remembers movement. Getting older doesn't mean giving up on your health. It means protecting the body that's carried you through decades of life. These 5 gentle exercises: brisk walking, chair squats, wall push-ups, leg raises, are more than just movements. They're reminders. Reminders that your body still listens to movement. Your blood pressure still responds to care. Your spirit still thrives on strength. The most important ingredient? Consistency, not perfection. Just showing up. So, which of these exercises are you willing to try today? Let us know in the comments. Encourage someone else to join you. Because aging well isn't something we do alone. It's something we do together. Keep moving forward. Your heart will thank you for it. We'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your insights matter, and we truly enjoy reading what you have to say. It keeps us inspired and motivated to create more. If this video was helpful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit too. Your support helps us keep making content that informs, encourages, and uplifts. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to connecting with you again in the next video.